None of us knew about it.
That made it all the more shocking.
It was
we
very
just had the dinner party, and it's like,
Okay, so
holy
the
crap.
timing of all this is very
Actually, to
strange.
be honest, have we known that? Trust, I felt like you were all ganging up.
We've got the chaotic one, and it's
Why are you showing your top? It's ready. They're gonna think it's a drink.
Family unity, fortune, and health, everybody. So the family decided to put those little bats everywhere. For two different candles, maybe for two different.
Hi guys, so I thought I would just draw a little bit, get back into the swing of things, and give you guys a little Puerto Rico story time situation. My mom and I went to Puerto Rico for my spring break. I've always wanted to go. My grandfather is from Puerto Rico, and my mom has been so many times, and I've always been so jealous. So we finally went together, just me and my mom, and it was so much fun. We went to San Juan. The weather was literally perfect Monday to Friday. The resort we stayed at was awesome. The pools were great. The beach was great. The food was great as well. We went to Old San Juan for one day, and we also went back another day. We took a boat from the Bacardi factory where we took a mixology class. And the mixology class was so much fun. The landscape was beautiful. The architecture, everything was just as beautiful as I thought it was going to be. Like I said, my grandfather is from Puerto Rico and he's from Aguadilla, and I would love to go there if we go back one day, or if I go back one day by myself. And ever since I found out what slow travel was, where people like live somewhere for like 3 to 6 months or like a year, somewhere new, that has been my dream. And I feel like Puerto Rico may be one of those places that I would love to live one day. I hope I'm able to afford that lifestyle that I dream of. But yeah, it was honestly just an awesome time. If you've never been to Puerto Rico, I highly suggest taking a visit. Everyone is super nice there that we met. I could see why my mom has been so many times, because it is such a lovely place and I definitely want to go back. One of my favorite parts when we went to Old San Juan was when we saw a whole bunch of the iguanas. I just think it's so funny that iguanas are basically their version of what New Jersey has of deer. Like, we just see crowds of deer literally everywhere in the woods and all that stuff. So I just thought that was so funny, and the water was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. So at the end of our trip, you guys, our flight we were supposed to be on was Friday morning, and we got there, we boarded the plane, and we were on a Boeing plane, which already was like, ugh, because of everything that's been going on literally just this year, this past 3 months. So everything was cool. Like, the plane was pretty awesome. I've never been on a plane so nice before, I don't think. And I was very intrigued by all the little gadgets that was by our seat. We were on the plane for like a half an hour. Then they said there was something wrong with the plane, so we had to go back to the gate. We were there for another like 20 minutes. And then they said you could get off if you want to. So some people got off, we didn't. And then they told us to all get off at some point. And then we waited another like hour. We were starving. We ate breakfast, but like we didn't really eat much. And I think our plane was supposed to take off at like noon. And by this time it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and like time was just going by. Then they start to reboard. They reboarded 2 families, and then they canceled our flight. No explanation. But honestly, I wasn't too tripped over it, because the way I see it is I would rather the plane be canceled than something go wrong. So it's what it is. Immediately I rushed to call our hotel back, and we got the last room at our hotel. So luckily I was very smart with that one. Took like a half an hour to get our bags from the carousel. Took my mom 2 hours to get information from the United desk, because they were giving us vouchers for our hotel and transportation and food. And it was not even a lot, by the way, you guys, so United, do better. But we did get vouchers for like our plane ticket that we had, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, you guys, so we stayed an extra night in Puerto Rico, and I think that was kind of the craziest part of our trip. And it did end up raining that day, so it was kind of like a bummer. We couldn't really do anything anyway, because it took us so long to get out of the airport back to the hotel. But again, I wasn't too mad about it, because it was just another day in Puerto Rico, and another day that I didn't have to be at school. That's it. That was our Puerto Rico trip. It was a really good time. Highly suggest, and I am just so happy that I have finally been there. Okay, I have you guys going and my TikTok right now, so have fun with that. I didn't start the TikTok yet, but I got back from Puerto Rico the other day, and I got an email a few days ago before I left that a company wanted to send me stuff, and then I would make content for them. And I've never done this before. I've always wanted to do this, and I've been an avid YouTube watcher girly since like 2009 or whatever YouTube came out. I've always been so jealous of people that like work with brands and stuff, and I'm just excited. So this is not sponsored. I'm just so excited we're gonna open it together. I've been waiting to open these. I've been in Puerto Rico for a week, and it arrived when I was away, and I made sure one of my friends was able to go to my house and grab it. So this is the first package. There's 2. I just feel really excited, and I think that like brands that work with like smaller creators, artists, etc., are so smart, because I'm gonna be posting about this everywhere, like literally everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they're just so smart. I know what they were sending me, but I don't know what's in which package. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Package number 1. We got a 5-pack of 12 by 12 canvases from Art Pop. 5? I thought I was only getting 1. I literally thought I was getting 1. We got 5. And then I got paint. Like, I got paint sent to me, which is really cool. It's an acrylic paint set. There's 12 colors in here. I am like beyond over the moon right now. I don't even know what to say. Like, it doesn't feel like real. Like, it feels like that I just bought this for myself, and that's what it feels like. I don't know. It feels like fake for some reason. So in here is supposed to be a an easel. I think, I don't know if it's tabletop easel, I don't know much. Okay, this is the last box, and I'm kind of getting emotional because I don't know. This is my first ever gifted package, and like, I don't know, I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, Art Pop. I'm so excited. Whoa. It is an easel. Oh, guys, I'm getting chills right now because I don't know, I never thought that I'd be like sent anything. This is why all brands, if you're a brand watching this, you need to send stuff to small artists and creators, because nobody appreciates it like we do, especially if it's their first one. Like, I will remember this forever. Art Pop will be my like #1 now, because they sent me, they like saw me and thought of me, and it just feels special, even though like they see other people as well, obviously. It just feels like special. Like, you saw me, you liked my art enough to want to send me paint and an easel and canvas to make something for you. Like, what? Oh. And okay, cleaning up is not gonna be fun. It's like this cool iridescent. It's very pretty. I'm literally so excited. I'm gonna put this together, and then I need to take like photos and all that jazz. I'm gonna have to paint something for them, but I can't do that right now because I have school in a little bit. And yeah, it's pretty busy week being back from spring break, so obviously gonna find time, and I'll let you guys know. I'll probably record something, I don't know.